guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be making some beef ribs. It's a quick after church type of meal. So as you can see, I was just washing it in the sink, and now I'm just gonna let it sit there, and I'm gonna cut up some ingredient into it and put it in the stove, and let's go. Tomatoes. I cut up some tomatoes, two fresh tomatoes, and also it doesn't really matter how you like to cut up the tomatoes, because at the end of the day it will be cooked, so you don't have to like cut it up in the squares or anything like that. You can just cut it however you want to cut up the tomatoes. And next, cut up some jalapenos because I wanted something spicy. I was just uh, I was just wanting to eat something good. And over there, I was just washing my hands after I cut up all those stuff and put it there. I don't know why those things wasn't my way, but anyway, cut up some tomatoes, jalapenos, throw them in the pot. And now I'm just grabbing more seasoning. That's ginger. I like to use ginger in almost everything, because ginger is just healthy and is good for you. So that is nutmeg. I don't know how to explain it. It's just seasoning that you use to cook. For those of you who cooks, that's black pepper that I'm using. I don't have measurement because I'm not the type to use measurement. My eyes can tell me if it's enough or not. So that's why I don't even bother to even use like 2 spoons tables or like 3 spoon tables. Like I don't got time for that. I'm African, sorry. I'm going to be adding this meat seasoning only because I want something quick, and I'm not trying to. I did not season the meat, as you can see from the beginning. So usually I season my meat before everything else, before cooking it, just so it can have all the flavor in it. But I'm just using all this seasoning to put it in at once because my meat was not seasoned before. It just came from the store and then in the pot and washed, and this is what it's going to be. I'm adding jumbo. Jumbo can be pretty hard when you open it up, so that's what you can see, and this is the result of all those things mixed together without water. I do not add water because I like my meat to cook with its own water first before I can add water. So that's why. And as you can see, it's kind of like getting sticky at the bottom. So I will go ahead and add some water, a cup of water. That was not a cup, that was a mug. But anyway, I add up 1 cup of water, whatever you want to call it. That was a mug. That's my favorite mug anyway. But I add up 1 cup of water, just stir it a little bit and let it cook. I don't have the time. I'll just come and check if I look like it is looking good. Then, as you can see, it's looking good. Next step, um, as you can see, I will add another water afterwards. This was like 15, maybe 20 minutes after, because this literally took me like an hour to cook all of this. But I cut up some of the onions. I add one more fresh tomatoes just because I don't know. I just add. Yes. So that was like the second cup of water that I added to the meat just so my meat can be tender and it can be soft and not too hard. And it will be pulling out when you be eating at the table. So that's why I add another cup of water. I think after like 20 minutes, I wasn't counting. I just be looking like, oh, my food looks good and it's ready to go. Like I don't count. Sorry, I don't time either. As you can see, this is the result from everything else. And I hope you enjoy. You can eat this with anything, literally. I wish I had cassava because cassava is my favorite thing to eat. Um, when it comes to food like this. This rice, I had it in my fridge, so I didn't need to show you guys how I cooked it because it was in my fridge. That's why.